everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. Big storyline in this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, former Royal.
Just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time
former
he leaves
Royal,
one
Brady
up in the
Singer.
zone.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Michael Lorenzen, and saying he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no
Yeah,
place
we like playing
He's
at
been
home
so
because we
dominant
suck on the
here.
road.
And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Santiago Espinal, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one out to right. Renfroe under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole. Matt McClain.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Matt McClain batting with one down, takes a strike. Lorenzen, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like boots it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2-2.
Right side, hard hit.
Yeah, we 99 speed.
That's out number 3.
Shit, I've seen a couple people faster than Whit 98 speed.
Will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game.
They just gotta have somebody faster than my boy. They bitch ass. That's why he on the game, I see, for the Reds.
Stadium.
Number 44.
Start, Brady Singer.
Yeah,
must have been out a breakout
this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip.
Last season.
He's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Holds it in on the warning track.
Damn.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively,
damn, I ain't getting enough hit on it.
When you're talking about pitchers coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate and takes high there.
Sometimes them commentators talk too damn much. I can't even focus on the fucking game.
You know, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. That's inside. 2 out, space is empty. the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and Witt is out. And that is that. KC down in order. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Lorenzen back to work.
That's inside. That's
just missed. Stevenson in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one fouled off. In for a strike. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air, left field. Roccaforte makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign. He swings and fouls one off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball. The 0-2.
Get up out of here, bitch.
Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. And now here's the veteran DH, Salvador Perez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Got me with that sweeper.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then
damn,
by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to.
Got me.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the rookie third baseman. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. No score here in the 2nd. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous
Ain't make no contact with that sinker.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is in first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is
That's low.
downstairs.
That's a ball.
Check swing. He went too
What?
far, and it's a strike.
No, he didn't,
2-2
dude.
count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side, McLean fires over to first. Inning over.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, that you can't tie us down.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Reese Hines in the box
1-0.
with one away as he takes ball one. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one outside. And that is
One
ball
ball, no
one.
strikes.
Top of the third, no score. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strikes. Hoo-yah!
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's
Ball
outside.
count.
Swing and a miss.
Out of here.
Him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Damn, 3.5 games. They've been coming up on me.
Fly ball down the line.
Come
Hines
on.
makes the grab, one away. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Like, please.
Inside.
Ball.
1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes settles under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
First pitch
No
strike
balls,
right
one
there for
strike.
him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And a
Fuck.
swing and a miss. And that's that. Royals bat. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Santiago Espinal. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is
ball.
down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do.
Dives for the bag.
Double play, boy.
Double play.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bag. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get 2 outs, not just the one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Throws to second, but he's
Why
in there
didn't
easily.
Come on, man.
Just kept
Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell, boy.
Back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it
Ain't
down.
no way.
Let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
That's crazy.
And here is Tyler Stevenson.
Like, the defense got to be more alert than that, man. I'm trying to throw the ball. They playing me.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Renfroe in position. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So no. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carson Roccaforte. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
I gotta calm down.
I think they have to.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Check on the runner. Roccaforte dives back in safely. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. Went too far.
I know he didn't. Come on, man. I checked that shit. Tell him quit playing with me, man.
Oh. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the
Damn, they act like they can't get with this dude, Brady Singer, dude.
The next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's out to center field. Fairchild settles underneath it.
This is going to be a pitcher duo.
There's 2 away.
It's going to have to be.
Here's the 3rd baseman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
I ain't worried about stealing, man.
To the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus
Shit,
on
he
the
going to
pitch.
have to keep doing that stuff. I ain't worried about no damn stealing base. Stealing nothing right now. I'm trying to figure out why I'm slumping.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away. And
Whoa, he better keep doing that shit, man.
But the go-ahead run
He
is
better
at
keep
first.
doing that
We're here in the
shit.
bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You don't never let nobody come in. Don't let nobody come out do you. It don't matter.
3rd-round pick back in 2016. Zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And the batter now, Stuart Fairchild. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Out to center. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Let's go. However they want to do it.
Spencer Steer. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, Lorenzen, mow him down. Thank you.
Hard on the ground is short. Oh, the throw is
See?
over his head.
Yeah, right.
And this ball's going to wind up out
Yeah,
of play.
right.
Shortstops
Yeah,
have to make
right.
some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too
Yeah,
much behind
right.
that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Hines in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Ripped to 3rd. And they put the
Get your ass down, bitch.
Red. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Up the middle,
See?
McLean.
See?
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Slides, but it gets by him. Man at first with 1 gone. Kevin Biggio steps in for the Royals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I didn't get that call, though. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Outside. And that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Popped up right side. McLean sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is the top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Espinal in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking.
Get out of here, bitch.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Roccaforte on the move. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their...
Get up out of here, bitch.
3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Kansas City, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Singer back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. That's down and in.
2-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
That fucking bullshit ass shit rolled over for him.
Zips it across, one away.
Fucking rolled over to bail him out, man.
Carson Roccaforte. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole also throwing. And another ball. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. That one down the line. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And we're back. And now Tyler Stevenson.
Yeah, this game is getting harder and harder.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. That's ruled the swing.
Yes, as the season go along, it's supposed to be like that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want to do.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off. Right through there for a strike.
That's to third, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Stuart Fairchild, the next inning for the Reds. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, you want to let that dude come in and just outdo him.
Next offering is downstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Whips it to
Get up
first
out of
on
here.
the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Defensive game.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning.
Now which bullpen is going to break first?
Want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Perez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
I gotta get back right with you, Tober, dog. I'm fucking you up. You was rookie of the month last month.
That's a good pitch there.
I think I'm putting too much up on you, bro.
Finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This ball ain't carrying.
This one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Ball ain't carrying.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got a lot of power. They ain't got enough vision.
That's strike 2.
Ain't got enough vision.
Early and off balance.
Because he want to kill it.
If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if
Come
he
on.
can chase something in the dirt.
That's too low. Gonna count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 50.
Late swing, fouled off.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Hines in the box now, takes strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
There's the strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Into center. Lunges but can't make the
I should have just dove.
A perfect example right there. That
I knew it, though.
It pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And a sac bunt here. Whips it across, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
1-0.
And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity.
That's going to score him, too. That's going to do it for him. That's going to help him.
They lead by 2.
Gets the job done.
I said which bullpen was going to crack first. Mine's did.
Pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he
Yikes.
let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in.
Excellent job. And I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one upstairs, ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Roccaforte moving under it. He's got it, and that'll do it.
I'm 2-4 on the road. And now I'm on the way to be 2-5 in my last 7 games.
Tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Damn!
Makes the grab.
This mother don't never carry. It don't never do nothing for me.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Barlow, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds.
They got all the former Royals.
Draft pick back in 2011. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now that sets up a huge impact in this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. Right side, McLean tosses to first, and Renfroe is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter.
New pitcher for the Reds, Taylor Rogers, on for the 30th time this year. Hard, but it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses way outside. And he couldn't hold
I didn't
back.
go.
He's rung up on strikes.
How? I checked. Fuck.
All set to start the 9th in this
Something to help
and now
them.
the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson right through there for a strike.
0-1.
I hate this shit. I'm slumping so bad.
That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup.
They find a
Your
way.
job is to get on base and
Every
try to start
fucking
around
time.
and
They
lead
find a
off
way.
an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Like I gotta get sharper on there on this field. I gotta start seeing that ball better and everything.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All these things is just making it hard on me now.
And
No,
downstairs.
that's down. Ball.
Tired of that shit, man.
Ground ball left side, and that chance handled. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Fairchild, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
Ball,
one.
1 strike.
Rips one to left, that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Spencer Steer. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that is that. No run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Witt leading things off and takes a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Perez stands in here, takes ball one low. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Right side. Hines hauls it in, and there's two away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, number 92. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. In the air, left field, down the line. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Swing and a foul out of play. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Hey, Bucky.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run.
Damn, they lucky.
Just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton.